When we talk about drones specifically, why should it matter that you're selling a full set solution instead of just a drone? And why does that matter for the distributor, for a manufacturer to provide that?
For our distributors to be successful, and for us to be successful selling this, you really have to offer that entire package. Because if you're just selling a drone, a naked drone, so to speak, and maybe the customer has an idea of, well, I think I want to attach this sensor to it. The amount of research, development, engineering, and testing that goes into developing, a one-off solution is absurd. And so we have these packages that are already field tested, field proven, being used out there. They're scalable. They make sense. So when you understand, and our products fall under 3 categories: MD LiDAR, MD Mapper, MD Detector. We have a couple models within each. And they each have a different deliverable. So for MD LiDAR, it's a 3D point cloud. For our MD Mapper, it's typically an ortho mosaic. And for our MD Detector, it's what we call an area concern map. Like, here's the map of where the gas leaks may be. Understanding that deliverable in those markets that need to generate those deliverables quickly and efficiently, and having the package, they don't have to do the R&D work, and they shouldn't have to. They don't have to do the testing, and they shouldn't have to. That's what we're packaging for them, and that's what we're putting together. Because otherwise, everything would be a one-off project. You have to have systems and processes and packaging to make things work.
Well, and when you're selling a full solution too, those full solutions will evolve with the market. So you naturally build a more concrete relationship, because it's not like that full solution is going to stay the same even over the course of a year. The software might update, there might be a new piece of hardware that you need to implement to capture more data or to capture data more quickly.
Plus, we learn from our customers in the field and adapt for them.
Right.
So if they're out, trying to make a homemade drone and put a payload on it and do some surveying on their own, and they encounter a problem, they got to figure out how to fix it right there.
Right.
We've got a whole team and the whole service department, and we can go in and run some new firmware updates and really help them get the solution they're looking for from a professional, fully integrated piece of machinery.
Yeah.
It's continuous improvement. Our software is we're always pushing out updates.
Yeah, and that just naturally builds, I think, that stronger manufacturer-distributor relationship. When you're not just delivering, here is the one singular product, you're delivering to them, here's the full solution you should be selling. And, full solutions are robust and complex, and so when one little piece changes, that changes the entire deliverable, and therefore you need that constant feedback either from the distributors who are telling you, hey, we need, like you said, we need a payload that can capture X information. Now you need to learn how to provide that for them. Or the other way around, you find, there's a great new payload that we want to get out to our distributors, and then you can do that from the top down or the bottom up. It's that feedback loop we've been talking about.
And within the 3 main product families, we're also meeting customers. We're trying to provide a range of solutions because this guy here may need X level of accuracy, and this guy may need ultra precision accuracy.
Right.
Well, you don't want to make this guy pay for this system if he really doesn't need that level of accuracy. So we try to provide a range that meets the market where it needs to be.
Right. Last point here. How do you think this plays into redefining this toy versus tool issue that I think drone companies always have to reframe? Is this like a point of contention you find distributors are concerned about when they sign on to work with you? Now they're like, okay, how do we sell this and help our end users get past the idea of this just being a cool drone? Do you think the fact that when you're partnering, you're giving them a full solution is helping almost reframe the vision of drones for the entire industry? And do you see that kind of ripple effect?
It's almost a two-way street because we're working with customers and they like the flyer drones. It's cutting edge technology. It's fun. Sometimes some of these surveyors say, hey, we like to go out and fly our toys because these are really expensive, cool toys that deliver awesome data, right? But we don't want to call them toys. They're powerful machines that are super accurate. They're keeping their employees safe. And at the end of the day, they're delivering point clouds and photogrammetry and the methane detection.
They're a means to an end, not the end. Right?
Correct. I think we're good at distinguishing that we're not a prosumer drone or a consumer drone, but we're a professional, fully integrated solution that has a job to do, and it's going to help a surveyor survey better. It's going to help somebody who's creating a map create a better map. Right? He's not out just flying a drone and taking pictures and showing them off to his family.
Right.
And the dirty secret that we're going to share with you here is we actually, we kind of like it. Our salespeople kind of like it when a customer comes to us that has already gone down the cheap route. They thought they could buy the mass-produced drone.
Right.
Even, they've got some nice packages and things of that nature. But it's not delivering what they need it to. And it's kind of like, you're back.
Right.
It's okay because they've made some mistakes, or they now know what they didn't know before.
Right.
And they're ready for the real thing.